Argentinian or Brazilian will have lost. Well, victory complete for Zinedine Zidane. Back-to-back defeats in his first two games for Ernesto Valverde. He knows what a very big job he has on his hands in restoring Barcelona to former glories. And for Real Madrid, yet another trophy. It has been a breeze, in truth. Asensio and Benzema the scorers as they breezed aside Barcelona and beat them in the second leg 2-0, 5-1 on aggregate. And that is humiliation for Lionel Messi and co. Winners throughout their careers. They don't really want to be going up there and taking a loser's medal, do they?
Performance rather than the first half in particular. I think Barcelona have done well to come out there with just the 2-0 defeat this evening. It appeared in the first 45 minutes as if it was going to be, and could be, a whole lot worse for Barcelona. Real Madrid were emphatic, they were fantastic, particularly in the first half, then were able to control the rest of the game.
Well, pretty much all of the statistics. Of course, there was a yellow card to Luis Suarez. The images of the players tell the tale. Slumped shoulders, stern faces from the Barcelona players. A beaten team, misshapen tonight, not quite understanding the tactics of the remit of Valverde. Clearly at the moment, a couple of players short. Neymar departing last week. Iniesta can no longer be relied upon. And then when you look into the pool of possible replacements on the bench, there are very few that can come on and make an impact. Whereas Real Madrid tonight have done it without Cristiano Ronaldo. They were able to give Bale a break. Isco wasn't required. And they have a backup in every single position. And when they make the changes, it doesn't discernibly weaken them. We think they're going to have to go on a spending spree, Terry, aren't they, Barcelona?
Yeah, let's not be too hasty in writing off Barcelona. I think there's going to be a new player at the club, an unsigned Paulinho, but I think there will be another player before the home game at the weekend. So at the very least, appease the supporters, to show them the club believe they're going in the right direction, to spend some of the money they got in for Neymar. It's a big job. But Real Madrid, over these two games, great way for them to start off the season in the European Supercup. A dominant win and performance in the two legs against Barcelona. But I still expect Barcelona and Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid in the league season coming up, to be thereabouts, competitive, the three of them. I think we're in store for another exciting season of football in La Liga.
And Cristiano did his part in the first leg, of course, with that excellent goal in what turned out to be a cameo appearance. Booked initially for taking his shirt off, and then the second booking for a simulation, taking a dive simulation, and then the long sentence for putting his hands upon the referee. He's going to be missing for a further 4 games at the start of the season. But the signs are that they can carry that. The signs are that there is life beyond the years of Cristiano Ronaldo. Zinedine Zidane has laid the foundations with golden bricks. High fives from Sergio Ramos as he heads up to the president, who can hardly contain his delight. He's doing it at the moment without spending on Galacticos. A new season, another trophy for Real Madrid. Champions of Spain, champions of Europe, and Supercopa winners at the start of 2017. They brushed aside Barcelona. They look to beat the business, they mean the business. And Barcelona have an awful lot of work to do in the next few weeks if they're going to compete with this dominant Real Madrid team. Barca head to the shadows. Questions will be asked back home in Catalonia. But here it's going to be celebrations into the early hours of the morning.
Yep, no, dominant performance from Real Madrid. They were super, fitter, sharper, hungrier and far better than their opponents over two legs.
Our first trophy of the season is secured for Real Madrid. La Liga starts this weekend, and does it start? We have got a packed fixture list for you. Starting on Friday night, behind the red button on Sky Sports Football is Leganes against Alaves at 7:15. Second game on Friday night, Valencia against Las Palmas. On Saturday, on the red button, Celta against Real Sociedad is the T10 game, followed by Girona against Atletico Madrid. That starts on the red button, but we will be on Sky Sports Football after that. And the final game on Saturday night, Sevilla against Espanyol on Sky Sports Football. That's where you find La Liga these days. On Sunday, the evening game, Athletic Bilbao against Getafe. Barcelona will be brushing themselves down and preparing for the visit of Real Betis at the Camp Nou, while they have new signings in tow. Deportivo La Coruña will be hosting Real Madrid in the late game on Sunday night, and on Monday we have two games, double-header, Levante against Villarreal on Sky Sports Football, and then behind the red button will be Malaga against Eibar, all on Sky Sports Football this weekend. And tomorrow you can catch up with all of the happenings in Spain on the La Liga show. First sighting of that will be 8:30 tomorrow evening. Well, it's all fireworks and celebrations in Madrid. It's the early hours of the morning, but nobody's going to bed. They're going to be rocking the streets of Madrid tonight.
Sky Sports Football. Feel it all.